Dear students, now we are on the topic De Moivre's theorem. Exercise 2b is going on. In this exercise 2b, until yesterday we have completed Roman number 2 sums. Now let us going to discuss about Roman number 3. If Roman number 3 first question, if 1 comma alpha square alpha cube so on alpha power n minus 1 be the nth root of unity, be the nth roots of unity, then prove that 1 plus alpha power p plus alpha square power p plus alpha cube power p plus 1 alpha power n minus 1 whole power p is equal to first one 0 if p not equal to km, n if p is equal to km, where p comma k belongs to natural numbers. P comma k belongs to natural number n. If 1 comma alpha square so on alpha power n minus 1 are nth roots of unity, so given 1 power 1 by n, you write unity means 1, nth roots means power 1 by n, 1 power 1 by n, you can understand cos 0 degrees plus I sin 0 degrees whole power 1 by n. Formula cos theta plus I theta whole power 1 by n is cos of theta plus 2k pi by n plus I sin of theta plus 2k pi by n, where k is equal to 0, 1, 2, so on n minus 1. That is 6 of theta plus 2k pi by n. Already we have learned. You can write this is 0 plus 2k pi by n. Of course, it is 2k pi by n. 6 2k pi by n. 6 2k pi by n, where k is equal to 0, 1, 2, so on n minus 1. So, if k is equal to 0, roots are first one 1 if k is equal to 0, next one. So, alpha is equal to 6 2 pi by n. Alpha is equal to 6 2 pi by n. Alpha square is equal to 6 4 pi by n. Alpha cube is equal to 6 6 pi by n. So alpha power n minus 1 is equal to 6 of, this is already in the example I said this one 2 pi by n, 2 into 2 pi by n, 2 into 3 pi by n, so on 2 into n minus 1 into pi by n. 2 into n minus 1 into pi by n. This is alpha power n minus 1. Now, summation of roots 1 plus alpha power p, 1 plus alpha power p plus alpha square power p plus alpha cube power p plus 1 alpha power n minus 1 whole power p. This one we can able to understand, that is equal to 1 plus alpha power p whole power 1 plus this is alpha power p whole power 2, this is alpha power p whole power 3 plus 1 alpha power p whole power n minus 1. Remember the formula a plus ar plus ar square plus so on a into r power n minus 1. Summation Sn is equal to a into 1 minus r power n by 1 minus r. So here Sn is equal to a means 1 into 1 minus, here students r less than 1. Because we are calculating nth root of unity, that is always less than 1. So you can write here 1 power alpha power n means here alpha power p whole power n. Alpha power p whole power n whole by 1 minus alpha. So 1 minus what is meant by alpha here? Cis 2 pi by n. Cis 2 pi by n whole power. Cis 2 pi by n whole power p and you can write. Whole by 1 minus alpha means simply it is cis 2 pi by n. So that can be written as Sn is equal to 1 minus this. You try to understand Pn into 2 pi by n. Pn into 2 pi by n whole by 1 minus of simply alpha I am writing. This n and n get cancelled, that is equal to 1 minus cos 2 pi notation. 1 minus I am writing this one cos 2 pi into p minus of I sin 2 pi into p whole by 1 minus alpha. Cos 2 pi value 1, sin 2 pi value 0. So p is here, you can understand p is not belongs to kn. So it is not even not natural number multiple. So you can think, of course it is anything, you can understand 2 pi into the value cos 2 pi is 0. So many rotations gives cos 2 pi, so it is 1 minus 1 plus 0 by 1 minus alpha, that is equal to 0. That implies here you can understand 1 plus alpha square plus alpha cube plus 1 here alpha square whole power p plus alpha cube whole power p plus 1 alpha power n minus 1 into p is equal to 0. You can understand this one as 1 plus omega square. If you take n is equal to 3, 1 plus omega square. If p not equal to kn, meaning is if it is not the multiple of 3, you are try to understand the formula. 1 plus omega square becomes 0 whenever it is not multiple of 3. Here you can understand p not equal to kn. If p is equal to kn means if n you are taking 3, if it is multiple of 3, then 1 plus omega, if omega is a multiple of 3, you can understand omega power like this, omega power p, omega power 3. So omega power 3 means 1 and omega square power 3. So omega power 6 it is 1. 1 plus 1 it is 3. If you are taking n, you are getting n. Otherwise, simply just take example I say here. If p is equal to 2, n means simply, so p is equal to kn. So n is equal to 3 you write. N is equal to 3 you write and p is equal to any number. P not equal to kn. So if it is not equal to kn, take any number. N is equal to 3. P is not multiple of n. So p is equal to any number, not k. N is equal to 3. So k any number you should consider. 1 plus I am writing 1 plus omega power 1. So p is equal to like this. K omega power 1. So omega power p here alpha power p. P becomes 1. So p becomes 1 means p is equal to kn. So p is equal to 1. Then k is equal to example p by n. So 3 by 1 like 1 by 3 like this. So not proper multiples. Then 1 plus omega power 1 whole power like this. Example n is equal to 3, it's okay. 3 roots you will be getting. If p is equal to alpha power p is equal to 2 you take. So it is omega power 2 like this. And omega square whole power 2. So it becomes 1 plus omega square plus omega power 4 becomes omega, it is 0. In that model, so if p not equal to kn means, so try to understand that n is equal to, n is not equal to 3 or multiples of 3. Then the value becomes 0. If n is equal to 3, that means p is equal to kn means simply you can understand 3 multiples. Then it becomes only n. If it is multiple of 6 also, it becomes 1. 1 plus omega power 6 plus omega power 9 plus omega. Okay, here 1 minus 1 minus 1 minus 0 by 1 minus alpha, that is equal to 0. Next one. If case 2, this is case 1. Case 2, if P is equal to Kn, that is alpha is equal to cis 2 pi by n whole power, keep aside, alpha power P. Alpha power P becomes cis 2 pi by n whole power P, whole power Kn, right? So cis 2 pi into Kn by n, n get cancelled. Cis k into 2 pi becomes cis here k2 pi cos k2 pi plus I sin k2 pi. Of course, sin n pi value is 0, this is 0. Cos 2 pi multiples is 1. K is here natural number. Here it is not natural number. P not equal to k. If it is not natural number, you should not consider for each and every value. At last only you should consider it becomes 0. If it is natural number, here we got 1. In the similar way we can say that alpha square power P also becomes like this. Cis 4 pi. So it becomes cos 6 cos 4 pi into Kn by n. N get cancelled, that is also 1. So alpha power n minus 1 P also 1. That implies the summation of roots 1 plus alpha power P plus alpha square power P plus alpha cube power P plus so on alpha power n minus 1 whole power P is equal to 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus so on n times we should write. Because 1 is the first number and n minus 1 is n minus 1 number. So total n numbers, that is equal to n. So this is the theorem. If P is equal to Kn, it is n, and if P is equal to not Kn, it is 0. Simply you can understand as a shortcut. If it is not multiple of 3, 1 plus omega square equal to 0. If it is multiple of 3, 1 plus omega cube plus omega power 6, omega plus omega square means 1 plus omega cube plus omega power 6, like that you should try to understand. It is simply 3. This is only for understanding. This is not at all important for IP and even objective also. Now let us going to discuss about next question. Prove that in the similar way. This is another question. Prove that sum of 99th powers of roots of x power 7 minus 1 equal to 0. X power 7 minus 1 equal to 0 is 0. And hence deduce that deduce the roots of deduce that only should be easy. This is not roots. Deduce the roots of x power 6 plus x power 6 plus x power 5 plus x power 4 plus x cube plus x square plus x plus 1 is equal to 0. Given x power 7 equal to 1, you write. So x is equal to 1 power 1 by 7. This can be written as cos 0 plus I sin 0 cos 0 plus I sin 0 whole power 1 by 7. This can be understood as 6 of theta 0 plus 2k pi. So 6 2k pi by 7. 6 2k pi by 7 where k is equal to 0, 1, 2, so on 6. K is equal to 0, 1, 2, so on until 6. Now roots are, he is discussing sum of 99th powers of these all roots. So alpha is equal to, right here, alpha is equal to 6. First root is 1 because when it is k is equal to 0, first root is 1. So 1 comma alpha is equal to 6. Put 1 here. So it becomes 6 2 pi by 7. So alpha square, alpha cube, like that, they are roots. Alpha square is equal to 6 4 pi by 7. Alpha cube is equal to 6 pi by 7. Alpha power 4 like this. So total 99th power you need to calculate. Sin this is 6 8 pi by 7. 8 pi by 7 comma alpha power 5 is equal to 6 10 pi by 7 comma alpha power 6 is equal to 6 12 pi by 7. 12 pi by 7. Now to find out 1 power, so 1 of course, sum of 99th powers, of course 1 power 99, 1 power 3, alpha power 99 here plus alpha square power 99 like this, alpha cube power 99 plus alpha power 4 power 99 plus alpha power 5 power 99 plus, so like this, alpha power 6 power 99. That is equal to 1 plus, you can understand here 6 of. So better to consider a into direct I am writing a into 1 minus r power n by 1 minus r formula. So 1 minus, what is a here? A means 1 minus r power n means alpha power 99 whole power 7, we can understand. Next step, let us write this one as 1 power 99 plus alpha power 99 power 1, like this you write alpha power 99 whole square plus alpha power 99 whole cube plus alpha power 99 whole power 4 plus alpha power 99 whole power 5 plus alpha power 99 whole power 6. Now use the formula Sn is equal to, Sn means here S99, so summation of 99 powers, a into 1 minus r power n by 1 minus r, where r less than 1, that is equal to 1 into 1 minus r means here alpha power 99 whole power 7 whole by 1 minus alpha, that is equal to 1 minus, what is alpha here? 6 2 pi by 7 is alpha. So 6 2 pi by 7 here. So 6 2 pi by 7 whole power 99 whole power 7 whole by 1 minus alpha, simply write. That is equal to, you can understand, 1 minus 6 2 pi by 7 into 7 whole power 99, you can write. Depends upon the formula a power mn is equal to a power m whole power m by 1 minus alpha. This 7 and this 7 get cancelled. 1 minus 6 2 pi into 99. 6 2 pi into 99 whole by 1 minus alpha. 6 2 pi means it is simply 1. So that is equal to 1 minus 0. So Sn is equal to 1 minus 0 by 1 minus alpha. No, 1 minus 1, because cos 2 pi is 1. cos 2 pi is 1 and sin 2 pi is 0. 2 pi multiple always is 1 in rotations. Next sin n pi is 0, we know the value. So 1 minus 1 becomes 0. That's all. Therefore, summation of 99 powers, Sn simply write. Sn is equal to 0. Now, hence reduced also 1 plus x plus, write like this, 1 plus x square plus x cube plus x power 4 plus x power 5 plus x power 6. Directly you can understand this one as Sn is equal to a into 1 minus r power n by 1 minus r formula, 1 minus x power 7 whole by 1 minus x. Directly you can understand here, given x power 7 is equal to 1. From 1 you can write that is equal to 1 minus 1 by 1 minus x. So it is 0. So that implies x power 6 plus x power 5 plus is all are 0. X power 6 plus x power 5 plus x power 4 plus x cube plus x square plus x plus 1 is equal to 0. Depends upon these concept. Depends upon the ring over Herman complex number concept. We have done the sums and object with IP also in quadratic expressions after during the same concept. Next, let us going to discuss about next question. 3, 4, 5. Third question important. Fourth question most IMP. Third question, if n is a positive integer, show that p plus iq whole power 1 by n plus p minus iq whole power 1 by n is equal to p into q square plus I square whole power 1 by 2n into cos of 1 by n arctan q by p, arctan q by p. Arc means tan inverse. LHS P plus IQ. This is IMP 7 mark question. P plus IQ whole power 1 by n plus P minus IQ whole power 1 by n. This is LHS. So let P is equal to R cos theta, comma Q is equal to R sin theta, because the complex number should be in the form of expressive way, which can be converted as mod m form as R into cos theta plus I sin theta. So R cos theta for real and R sin theta for imaginary, you can think. Now squaring and adding, we get p square plus q square is equal to r square into cos square theta plus sin square theta. Therefore, r square is equal to p square plus q square. R square is equal to p square plus q square. R is equal to root of p square plus q square. Therefore, this also can be written as r square is equal to p square plus q square whole power 1 by 2. Now, q by p you write. Q by p can be written as r sin theta by r cos theta. R and r will be getting cancelled. Sin theta by cos theta gives us tan theta. Tan theta is equal to q by p. That implies theta is equal to tan inverse q by p. This theta is also called as tan inverse, meaning is arc. Arc means tan inverse. So arc tan of q by p. This is the theory which is necessary for the given question. Now consider LHS. Consider LHS p plus I cube whole power 1 by n plus p minus I cube whole power 1 by n. We need to multiply and divide with r. So r into I am writing p by r into p by r plus I into q by r whole power 1 by n plus here also r into p by r minus iq by 1 iq by r whole power 1 by n. So r taken common and you can understand along with r power 1 by n here into p by r means cos theta. So this is cos theta plus this is I sin theta. Cos theta plus I sin theta whole power 1 by n plus this is also cos theta minus I sin theta whole power 1 by n. Total overall r power 1 by n, you can understand that r meaning is already have written here p square plus q square whole power 1 by 2 whole power 1 by n. Whole power 1 by 2 whole power 1 by n into apply the de Moivre theorem in the concept cos theta by n. Cos theta by n plus I sin theta by n. Cos theta by n plus I sin theta by n. This is the de Moivre theorem for the rational index. Cos theta by n plus I sin theta by n plus, and this is cos theta by n minus I sin theta by n. Minus I sin theta by n plus I sin theta by n get cancelled. That is equal to p square plus q square. P square plus q square whole power 1 by 2n into 2 cos of theta by n. That is equal to 2. First of all, you can write 2 into p square plus q square whole power 1 by 2n into cos of what is theta. Here you can write 1 by n taken common. I mean by common letter we have written. For theta you can write that is tan inverse. Tan inverse of q by p. That is equal to 2 into at last, that is the answer. That is equal to p into q square plus q square. P into q square plus p square plus q square into 1 by 2n into cos of 1 by n arc tan q by p. Arc tan q by p. This is the question. This is also a MP 7 mark question. In some textbooks, they will not given on arc, only tan inverse they will be given. Even though you can understand the meaning of arc is tan inverse. Roman number 3, fourth question, most IMP. Show that one value of 1 plus sin pi by 8 plus I cos pi by 8 whole by 1 plus sin pi by 8 minus I cos pi by 8 whole power 8 by 3 is minus 1. This question given in MSET
Telangana AMSET 2015 and Andhra AMSET 2011 and Andhra AMSET 2016 and Telangana AMSET 2016 and plenty of times in objective they given only in AMSET students, not in mains. In mains, the questions will be much different than IPA students. So no need to try to understand that this is easy question. The easy question we are going to face in mains. Never think like that. Mains is mains. It is entirely different from IPE. So this is a very important 7-mark question for IPE and IMP question and IMP bit for MSET. Directly you can understand the value is -1 in MSET. Now let us go and discuss the proof. Consider 5/8 is equal to 5/2 minus 3/8. This is the main point. While proving cos power 4 5/8 plus cos power 4 3/8 plus cos power 4 5/8 plus cos power 4 7/8 is equal to 3/2 and sin power 4 5/8 plus sin power 4 3/8 plus sin power 4 5/8 plus sin power 4 7/8 is equal to 3/2. We have learnt the concept in first year trigonometry exercise 6D. The same concept 5/8 is equal to 5/2 minus 3/8. If you are having any doubt, confused, take LCM here. It becomes this is 4 pi minus 3 pi. Taking LCM here, you can understand 5/8. So instead of 5/8, we need to write 5/2 minus 3/8. Why? Always D Moore theorem presents for the terms of cos theta plus sin theta. So first term should contain cos terms, next term should contain sin terms. This is sin, this is cos. So you should convert the sin terms into cos and cos terms into sin. That is equal to, now you can write 1 plus sin 5/8 you convert like this, sin 5/2 minus 3/8 plus I into cos 5/8 you should write as 5/2 minus 3/8 whole by 1 plus here also sin of 5/2 minus 3/8 sin of 5/2 minus 3/8 minus I cos of 5/2 minus 3/8 5/2 minus 3/8 whole power 8/3. That is equal to 1 plus, now you should get an idea that sin 90 minus theta is cos theta. Now change the value, cos 3/8 1 plus cos 3/8 plus this is I sin of 3/8 I sin of 3/8 whole by 1 plus this is cos 3/8 1 plus cos 3/8 minus I sin of 3/8 whole power 8/3 whole power 8/3. Now I am writing the formula 1 plus cos theta is equal to 2 cos square theta by 2. That is the submultiple angle concept, and sin theta formula is equal to 2 sin theta by 2 cos theta by 2. These are submultiple angle formula which will be useful for this question. 1 plus cos theta formula 2 sin 2 cos square theta by 2. Now write like this: 2 cos square 3 pi by 16 plus I into the formula 2 sin theta by 2 cos theta by 2. So 2 sin 3 pi by 16 into cos 3 pi by 16 whole by denominator 1 plus cos theta. Write like this: 2 cos square 3 pi by 16 minus 2i sin 3 pi by 16 2i sin 3 pi by 16 into cos 3 pi by 16 whole power 8/3. That is equal to, now take common here, 2 cos 3 pi by 16 2 cos 3 pi by 16 taken common, cos, now it becomes cos 3 pi by 16 plus I sin 3 pi by 16 whole by, again denominator also taken common, 2 cos 3 pi by 16. 2 cos 3 pi by 16 taken common, so you can write here cos 3 pi by 16 minus I sin of 3 pi by 16 whole power 8 by 3. Now 2 cos 3 pi by 16 get cancelled. According to De Moivre theorem, apply the condition here. Cos 3 pi by 16 into 8 by 3 right here. Into 8 by 3 plus I sin 3 pi by 16. I sin 3 pi by 16 into 8 by 3 whole by cos 3 pi by 16 into 8 by 3. Cos 3 pi by 16 into 8 by 3 minus I sin 3 pi by 16 into 8 by 3. I sin 3 pi by 16 into 8 by 3. Here 3 get cancelled, 8 will be get cancelled 2 times, 3 get cancelled, 8 will be get cancelled 2 times. Here also 8 cancelled 2 times, 3 get cancelled, 8 cancelled 2 times, 3 get cancelled. Now that is equal to cos pi by 2 plus I sin pi by 2. Cos pi by 2 plus I sin pi by 2 by cos pi by 2 minus I sin pi by 2. Cos pi by 2 minus I sin pi by 2. Cos 90 value 0. This is 0 plus I by 0 minus I. You can understand I by minus I, that is equal to minus I by I, that is equal to minus 1 RHS. I am thinking that I did not put any direct step, students. Each and every step I had written, which is useful for every student. Everybody can understand. This one you need to understand now only. You should not repeat the question. So why? Because I am discussing with you like this. This is most important question in objective and IP also. Now only you should get the question. Just here the conversation is most important. Pi by 8 can be written as 3 by 2 minus 3 by 8. Remaining everybody can do. Everyone knows the formula. Depends upon the formula. You can understand this question. Now let us do the next question, last question, fifth question, page number 48, Roman number 3. Solve x minus 1 whole power n is equal to x power n. N is a positive integer. N is a positive integer. Given x minus 1 whole power n is equal to x power n. That implies x minus 1 by x, right, like this. Whole power n equal to 1. So divided by x power n. X minus 1 whole by x is equal to 1 power 1 by n. X minus 1 by x is equal to 1 means cos 0 plus I sin 0 whole power 1 by n. Whole power 1 by n. That implies x minus 1 by x is equal to, this can be written as cis 2k pi by n. Cis 2k pi by n, where k is equal to 0, 1, so on, 1, 2, so on, n minus 1. Now, this can be written as x by x minus 1 by x is equal to cis of 2k pi by n. That implies 1 minus cis of 2k pi by n. 1 minus cis of 2k pi by n is equal to 1 by x. 1 minus is of 2k by n. That implies 1 by x is equal to 1 minus of cos of 2k pi by n plus I sin of 2k pi by n. That implies 1 by x is equal to 1 minus cos of 2k pi by n minus, put a bracket here, minus I sin of 2k pi by n. Okay, that implies 1 by x is equal to 1 minus cos theta formula 2 sin square theta by 2. So it is 2 sin square k pi by n minus this is 2 sin theta by 2 sin theta 2 sin square 1 minus cos 2 theta formula 2 sin square theta and sin theta formula 2 sin theta cos theta. So this is 2 sin k pi by n into cos k pi. That implies 1 by x is equal to take common here 2 sin k pi by n. It becomes 1 minus cos of k pi by n. Now if we take LCM, I mean take reciprocal, it becomes x is equal to complete 1 by 2 sin k pi by n into 1 minus cos k pi by n. Take LCM here, I mean conjugate number multiply 1 minus cos k pi by n into 1 plus cos k pi by n. So x is equal to 1 plus cos 1 by 2 taken common 1 plus cos k pi by n whole by 1 minus this is 1 minus simply multiply 1 minus cos square k pi by n. That is equal to 1 by 2 into 1 by sin k pi by n. Here I cos 2 sin k pi by n taken common 1 minus this is I cos. This is 1 plus I cos. Here 1 minus I cos. Okay. This is 1 plus I cos. So 1 plus cos square k pi by n. 1 plus cos square k pi by n. So 1 by 2 into now 1 plus cos k pi by n by simply leave it 1 plus cos square theta. Sin k pi by n into 1 plus cos square, maybe 1 plus, yes, 1 plus cos square k pi by n. Just verify everything okay. X minus 1 whole by x minus 1 cos 0 is 2k by 1 minus is 2k by n is equal to 1 by x. X is equal to 1 by x only have written 1 minus of 6 means cos 2k by n plus I sin 2k by n. Here correct 1 minus cos 2k by n minus I sin 2k by n 1 by x equal to 1 minus cos theta 2 sin square theta minus 2 sin theta cos theta 2 sin k by n taken common. X is equal to completely taken reciprocal, everything is okay. 1 plus I cos k by n multiplied. If we multiply it 1 minus 1 plus I cos 2k by n becomes 1 plus I cos 2k by n 1 plus I cos 1 plus I cos 2k by n 1 plus I cos 2k by n by sin k pi by n into 1 plus cos square. This is a plus ib minus ib. 1 minus I cos k pi by n into 1 plus I cos k pi by n. So a square plus b square model I had, and 1 plus cos square k pi by n into 1 by sin k pi by n. Everything is okay. 1 plus I cos k pi by n by sin k pi by n plus 1 plus cos square k pi by n. It's okay. According to textbook, it is also correct. He given as 1 plus 1 by 2 to 1 plus I cot k pi by n. 1 by I cot. So sin 1 plus I cot k pi by n he got. Of course it is okay. Let us discuss about this method. So cos by sin, so sin by sin. We need to get sin pi by n plus I cos pi by n. Sin pi by n plus I cos pi by n. Like that you should understand. Sin pi by n plus I cos pi by n. Until here it is okay. Now let us discuss. It is okay, students. Let us go for second method. No need to love this one. This is okay. Now let us go for according to textbook method. X minus 1 by x is equal to 1 power 1 by x minus 1 by x. It's okay. Now, if taking reciprocal x by x minus 1, no, it is not correct. Cis 2k by n. X minus 1 by x. From here onwards we can write x minus 1 by x is equal to cis 2k by n. X minus 1 by x is equal to cis 2k by n. Same in the concept. 1 minus cis 2k by n 1 by x. From here onwards we can write once again 1 by x is equal. So x is equal to, we can 1 by 1 minus cis 1 by 1 minus cis 2k by n. So x is equal to 1 by 1 minus cos 2k by n. 1 minus cos 2k by n within the bracket minus of I sin 2k by n. Put here a bracket and multiply. So multiply this 1 minus cos 2k by n plus I sin 2k by n. By x is equal to 1 by 1 minus, correct, by 1 minus the cos 2k by n plus I sin 2k by n plus I sin 2k by n. So x is equal to 1 minus cos 2k by n plus I sin 2k by n whole by this you can understand as a plus b into a minus b concept. 1 minus cos 2k by n whole square plus sin square 2k by n. So that is equal to, this can be written as 2 sin square k by n plus 2I into sin k by n cos k by n whole by, expand this one, 1 plus cos square 2k by n minus 2 cos 2k by n. Let us write here 1 plus cos square 2k by n plus this is sin square 2k by n minus 2 cos 2k by n. Numerator taken common 2 sin k by n. Now it becomes sin k by n plus I cos k by n whole by
cos square 2k pi by n plus cos square 2k pi by n becomes 1. So 1 plus 1 becomes 2. So 2 taken common. Now this can be written as 1 minus cos 2k pi by n. Now that is equal to 2 sin k pi by n. 2 sin k pi by n into, write like this, sin k pi by n plus I cos k pi by n whole by 2 into 1 minus cos theta formula 2 sin square theta. So it is 2 sin square k pi by n. 2 get cancelled. Sin k pi by n will be get cancelled. Sin square times. Now sin k pi by n is remaining in denominator. Now you can understand sin k pi by n by sin k pi by n plus I cos k pi by n by sin k pi by n. So sin get cancelled. That is equal to the value of x. Now we got 1 plus I cot COT. I cot k pi by n. Whatever the sum previously we have done, it is also correct. Only to get the textbook answer, students. You will never face such question anywhere. Anywhere you cannot face such question. It is not at all IMP. So simply I said, students, we have successfully completed the chapter De Moivre theorem IPE. So what I am saying, listen carefully. In 2A mathematics 2A concept, according to COVID situation, some topics are deleted. Among them, some just simple topics are deleted. So single exercises are deleted in quadratic and theory and statistics. And total in square root concept, complex number also just one exercise deleted, and the total entire chapter binomial theorem deleted due to COVID. So except binomial, in statistics also some problems deleted, in permutation combination probability also somewhat deleted. So now I am going to discuss with you that we have successfully completed more than 50% syllabus in mathematics today. That is first partial fractions. Partial fractions also last exercise deleted. Partial fractions, next quadratic expressions, theory of equations, complex numbers and De Moivre theorem. So partial, theory, quadratic, complex, De Moivre, 5 chapters are completed. Total in mathematics 2A 10 chapters are there. Among them 1 chapter success completely deleted, that is binomial theorem. So remaining 9 chapters are there. In the total syllabus 9 chapters in mathematics 2A have successfully completed it. During online only 5 chapters. So from tomorrow onwards, I will try to start that complex number and De Moivre's theorem, complex number objective. So let us meet in objective class tomorrow.